boot on their car, and instead of paying the fine, they just remove the wheel and put on a new one.
Yeah, that's most likely not what happened at all. I'll tell you right now, the amount of tools that probably would have took if somebody actually did do that is way more than it would take to remove one of those. All you need is a hammer and a flathead screwdriver. Take 2 minutes on Google and you can go see that the lock-picking lawyer has a video on how to unlock one of those boots in a matter of 30 seconds. And if you don't like that route, you can always go the route that my grandfather took. There was a local strip mall owner down the street from where I work. And in that strip mall, there was a Dunkin' Donuts that my grandfather visited frequently. Well, one day out of the blue, strip mall owner put up a sign that said you're not allowed to back into parking spots or park over the lines. If you back in or get caught parking over the lines, there's a security guard that'll put a boot on your car. Then you have to pay a $150 fine for him to remove the boot. And if you don't pay the $150 fine, a tow truck will come pick up your vehicle and then you can pay the $450 tow. And because there was a boot on it, that means they don't have to remove it off the back of the truck. So, when my grandfather backed in one day, this guy came and he put a boot on my grandpa's car like that. He was inside Dunkin' Donuts for less than a minute. He came outside, said, "Hey, what's this boot on my car?" He said, "Didn't you read the signs?" He said, "No, I don't care about those signs. I back in because when I pull out, I want to see where I'm going because these people around here drive crazy." The guy's like, "Well, now there's a boot on your car. Next time you'll learn to pull in." He's like, "Well, in about 45 seconds, that boot's going to be off my car one way or another. Either you're going to take it off or I'm going to take it off." He's like, "Oh, yeah? How do you think you're going to do that?" Security guard had a gun on his hip and acted like he was all Mr. Big Badass. My grandfather told him, he said, "Either you're going to take that boot off my car or I'm going to open my trunk, I'm going to cut that boot off. And if you pull that gun on me," he's like, you better be ready to use it because it's not like I haven't killed before." And he's like, "I'll beat you to death before you even get a chance to pull the trigger." That guy quickly took that boot off the car. My grandfather never had a problem again. Now, if you go to that Dunkin' Donuts and back in, you won't have a problem anymore. I don't want to say my grandfather's the reason, but I would like to think so.